Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the PC. Last time, we finally finished off killing off the last of the crew docks that we needed, and then we made our way into the Forsaken Plain, which I kept calling the Forgotten Plains, but yeah, well, Forsaken, Forgotten, same general deal, and people have seemed to forsaken and forgotten this place. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue exploring ye old plains here and see what we can find. Starting off with this flower. And then let's start with the camp over here, which there should be a... Okay, there's a quest, and then there's probably a city nearby. Unless this is like... Okay, there's a city right up there. Okay, some refugees.
Our men are weary of war. Most of them came home with their heads poisoned by all that death. Then this happens.
Oh, one's a Varani refugee and one's an Almain. Okay.
The Forsaken Plain has its name for a reason. They have marched all the way from the coast, and many never made it this far.
I guess you marched from like Tywilly coast right there. Maybe that's a coastal area, but the cliffs right there, or kind of looks like cliffs, are making me think otherwise. Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll find out. Probably not today, but eventually. I don't think we need to talk to all these guys, but oh, I thought I could loot the wagon there for a moment. I guess not.
The Forsaken Plain has its
Yeah, I
name for a
talked
reason.
to that already.
Check with Han in the tavern if you need supplies.
Gotcha. Hans, whatever.
Our men are weary of war. Most of them came home with their heads poisoned by all that death. Then this happens.
Then what happens? Are you
You've
gonna
come to save us?
tell me or what? Okay, Brock Elmar, you have a name, so it means you're important. But so is the guy with the exclamation mark over his head. Let's talk to you first. Actually, you're probably not important. That just means you have dialogue.
Elmer Vogar's looking for his little girl. If you see a redhead by the name of Lyra, let him know. It's the neighborhood burned to ash by the Tuatha in the early days of the war. It's been completely rebuilt, of course. But I know when to heed a message from the gods.
So the Tuatha burnt down the village. That's not good.
You'd best leave.
Nah, I'm here to solve all your problems. That's what I do. I ain't got nothing better to do with my spare time, so I might as well, right? More of these arcane bargaists. Ooh, and another quest right there. For a second there, I thought this had Hedwig, and that was reminding me of the 7th book. That was probably the saddest moment for me, and then Dobby happened. So those are the two sadder moments in my opinion. But anyways, no spoilers. Not that I've never cared about being spoiled myself, but some people really do. So yeah, I will.
What is it now? I've told you before and I'll tell you again. We will leave when there is someplace else for us to go. Tell your friends in Emaire that as long as the Tuatha burn our homes, we'll keep searching for a place to settle.
My good sir, this is my first time meeting you, if you please. Tell me about yourself, though, before you send me off packing.
I was raised in Kong and spent my summers fishing the Tywilly coast. And when the war came, I threw my lot in with General Tolera. May she forgive herself. Goodbye.
Cone, huh? Where is Cone? I don't think it's one of these, yeah, it's not an area on the map, it doesn't seem like. But maybe it's like a city in one of these areas. I'm assuming it's a city in, like, maybe this section of the Forsaken Plain, or over here in Galador. I'm assuming it's not too terribly far away. I guess we gotta make it to that Cradle of Summer at some point, but anyways. Okay, I'm trying to talk to you. Don't lay back down again.
What do you want from us? We have nothing now.
I'm here to help you, bozo.
Here we are safe from the Fae, all of them. We are simple people. We don't wish to be pawns in the games of immortals, summer or winter. As for Emaire, the villagers have made it very clear that we're not welcome. There would be more understanding if they had endured our hardships.
Ah, Emaire is the town right next to you. Okay, so they won't let you in.
They claim to be low on supplies, to be unable to spare even the smallest charity. But I know better. I have seen. Unlike us, they have everything they need, and more.
I would love to help you out, but you don't seem to have an option for that. I'm guessing we're going to get like a quest to go to this Cone area and help like restore it or something. That'd be pretty cool.
I saw them with my own eyes, and I know Tuatha killed my fair share in the war. I am Elrod Edmund, leader of this pathetic band of ragmen. We come from the farms of the Twilly coast. Go there now, and you will find only ruin. The Tuatha raiding parties terrorized us where we were safest. At home. There are spies among us, my friend, and they must be rooted out. Will you help me?
Okay, what do you have in mind? So, okay, Cone is over in the Tuatha coast then. Okay, so like I said, we'll probably end up doing something with that eventually.
Kill them. What else? I would do it myself, but I must lead my people. They have no hope left to speak of. My strength is all they have.
Sure, I'll help.
Fine. Then we shall be discreet. There are 3 whom I suspect of scouting for the Tuatha. They are paid in gold. There is no record of their actions. Onred Amfast is posing as a military recruiter, while Froma and Nag are both residents of our camps in the plain. Be careful. Consider all of them well connected. Be swift. Be merciless.
Okay, so where exactly are these guys hanging out at?
Onred lurks in the shade of the Forsaken Plain, mostly. Try Emaire, or the West Phalanx. Froma and Nag are likely in one of the refugee camps to the east.
Okay.
Good luck.
Let's see here. Let's see if they show me on the map here. Okay, so they're right here in the Forsaken Plains. Okay, easy enough. Ooh, we get a plant a regent and find a book. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I see an alchemy trainer, healer, merchant, fate weaver. Okay, this is a nice little area here. Except for the fact they won't let these guys in, but other than that. And you know what? While we're here, I'm going to go ahead and, if I can do this here, I want to hide the helmet for the time being, because I don't particularly like the one that I have on. I mean, it's there, but yeah, I'd rather just run around bald with my locks flowing there, shall we? Alright. So, anyways, let's get inside and see what we can do here.
Good day, traveler.
And we've discovered Emaire. Let's see here. Where exactly do they want me to plant this? Is it inside the house? Or it's upstairs. Okay. Oh, I like the little sign there. Very nice. Yeah, these guys are really hurting if they can afford these fancy signs. There you go. Plant it and harvest it. Thank you.
Have you met Onred Armfast? He says he works for the Alfar army, but I have yet to see any papers.
I'll go talk to him and then I'll come back and talk to you, but probably no reason to talk to you. Probably turn me down. Oh well. Story of my life. Used to the rejection. Well, in this game at least. Everyone in this damn game is married. The cuter they are, the more married they are. Those bastards. Ooh, another quest. Right, nice. I like it. Ooh, and it's what is it? Not alchemy. Sage crafting. I don't know why I was drawing a blank, but I was. Oh well. Let's see here. Tome of Artifacts. I wonder if we'll ever find that Eye of Aman and take it to Syl, wherever that is, and disenchant it and use it as a nice weapon there. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to those, because somebody said that selling those are part of a quest later, so I'm going to hold on to those in there. And they said they don't respawn either. Oh, there's another artifacts. Okay, so that's 1. Alright, and we found 4. But where is 2 and 3? I don't think they were up here, were they? No, it was just the... unless it's over here. No. That's the wine cellar, kinda. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to a questie. Wayne Imundas.
You resemble someone of authority. 2 rogues, likely freemen, have stolen a precious item from me. Pay attention! And to think my taxes pay your salary.
I've never seen you before in my life there, you bastard.
I am W. Mundus, owner of Oddities and Curios by W. Mundus. I have lived in Emaire village for nearly 1 year. I detest it. And don't get me started on the Alpha.
So, why don't you move if you don't like it here?
One must keep an eye on every possession since the freemen began to terrorize the plain. Some dare to enter the village even with the militia outside. It was an impressive gem sold to me on the road to Haxi. Quite the curio. It is called the Eye of Aman, a magical token shaped by the Fae Aman the Clever. I've yet to research it thoroughly, but it is certainly valuable.
Hey, I just read about that upstairs, actually.
Disgusting, sweaty, pathetic things. Do not misunderstand me. I have sympathy for the wretched, but only if they're far from my doorstep.
So as long as you can't see them, then you can care about them. But if they're in your face, yeah, they're suddenly too much to deal with.
This village was once a bustling crossroads for traders and dealers in the arcane. However, in recent years, it has become a barren outpost for the ignorant. There were 2 of them, swarthy brutes, hairy, filthy. I shudder at the thought. The beasts ransacked my antiquities collection and stole several notable items. I am a gentleman, and if you can recover my amulet, I will make it worth your time and effort. I glimpsed them leaving through the back window as they made for the woods.
Okay. What do I get out of it again, besides money?
Name your price. Well, perhaps that's not accurate, but you will win my favour. And they don't call me the richest man in Gorehart for my charming personality.
Okay, fine. I'll get money out of it. Sounds good to me.
Excellent. I will stay here, secure, and wait for your return.
Okay, anything else, Your Majesty?
I've told you everything, fool.
Don't make me blast you with a meteor.
Goodbye.
Okay. Go away. Yeah, that guy's a real friendly sort there, ain't he? Let's see. Tuathi spies. Let's see. Where is... Oh, you're in the Cradle of Summer, which we're going to have to go to at some point. You know, for a while I thought the Cradle of Summer was the area you reached through Windermere here, but no, it's actually disconnected to Erythal here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the... Yeah, let's put this one back on for the time being. I wonder where the other 2 books of your magical artifact series is, because I want to read those. I like reading the little bits of lore in the game. They do a good job of fleshing things out. All right, who are you?
You're back. Help me! Bandits stole my amulet, the Eye of Aman, and I must get it back. Please! I knew the gem was cursed. I overheard Faye speak of it, and of the great trickster Aman. The curse is worth the agony. Imagine the gold.
Hey, how come the quest said it was in the Cradle of Summer, but you're probably the guy that stole it right here? And you might want to get that cut looked at there, fella. It looks a little bad. Just a tid.
Don't insult me. You know damn well who I am, and what I've done. I'm surprised Emundus's wrinkled old head had enough sense left to tell you. They should be ashamed of themselves. With all they have, the least they can do is spare a little extra for the dying. We're not bad people, just unlucky.
Ah, so you're a refugee who stole it, okay.
Haven't you heard? The Tuatha have moved raiding parties inland. They've sacked homes all along the coast. Farms burned, whole families killed. Those of us that have survived are moving west, hoping the Summer Fae will provide a safe haven. The last hope for the hopeless. Not professional bandits, exactly, but sly enough to cut a living out of this dried and dusty wasteland. You never know where they're going to strike next.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure you stole the amulet here, because, if you were in the real world and you were spouting out this much blood, you would have been dead, like, I don't know, yesterday?
So, only Mundus knows what happened. Well, I don't have the amulet. Gelt does. He took it from me. In exchange, he left his dagger in my shoulder.
Ah, that's what the gout of blood
there
is.
isn't much time. You'll find Gelt to the northwest, I reckon.
Okay.
He planned to seek refuge in the Cradle of Summer.
Okay, so...
There isn't much time.
You know, I have healing potions if you like, but, are you just gonna lurch around like a zombie or what? Maybe. I mean, I'd be willing to help you out there, pal, but, you don't seem like you want it. Ooh, he went flying. I wasn't expecting him to go that far. I just wanted to attack him for no good reason. But man, he went the distance, kind of like Hercules. Heck, he might have gone further than Hercules, actually. Ooh, hello, this is the prison of the area. Nice. Outlaw Pit. Let's get in here. Why not? Not like I have anything better to do with my day. And plus now we got the, actually I don't know if this actually appears on our map. It should, but it might not. See, I see a chest and a few guards. And it doesn't seem like a whole lot else in here. You know, they make a big deal about you not being able to go into these areas. But then once you actually get in there, they don't really care. But just trying to, like, enter into it, they care, but once you're actually here, they don't care anymore. Okay, hopefully you guys, like, turn around at some point so I can steal this stuff, 'cause that'd be great. Let's see here. Not that there's anything really great in there, but, you know, stuff. Alright, turn around, there you go, you're doing good. Okay, guy, you're watching me pretty good there. If you wanna go that way, that'd be awesome. No?
Hello.
Not too worried about it. Ooh, more shards. I've got a bunch of like pristine shards or whatever at the moment because I keep on putting them together. But you can never have enough. Alright, turn around, turn around, turn around. Come on, I got so close, so close, so close, so close. There you go. Okay, shoot. Turn it. Okay. Okay, perfect. 14%. 18%. Okay, they caught me.
You there, halt!
Oops. Assault. Let's just go to jail. Let's, reduce our experience a little bit here. Dang it, fucking 14% and they caught me. How's that work out? Oh well. Let's see. I have 43,000 experience. Let's see how much they're going to take. Oh, only 2,000. I thought they were going to take more than that. Okay. No problem, no problem. Yeah, don't ever try to resist these guys because it'll spawn infinitely. There's really no point to it. So, oh well. I guess I could go back in there if I wanted. But I got the potions. I mean, you'd think they would at least confiscate the stuff that I took, but oh well. Oh, you don't care that I smashed the boxes, do you? Nobody seems to like these refugees, like, at all. The guards don't. Heck, the refugees don't even like themselves, it seems like.
This is a nice village.
Alright, let's get back out of here and back to exploring the, I was on the quest. I was on the, They Walk Among Us quest. There you go. Yeah, let's go back to exploring the city, shall we? City, village. I guess this is more of a village than a city, yeah. But, oh well. Same general concept here. I thought they were going to take more experience away. They seem to put you in the prison for a pretty fair amount of time, actually. So I think I was at like 90 days, and then when I exited, it came out to like 94. Actually, I don't remember how many days it was exactly, but it wasn't. It might have been in the 80s, actually. Yeah, who knows? Okay, let's see here. I get the feeling this guy's not going to train me in alchemy unless I fate weave, which would be kind of a pain in the butt, but oh well. And at this point, I might just wait to worry about it. Let's see, Azurite, get rid of that. I like how the blacksmithing area is right outside, nice and easy to get to. They never bother to give me good disenchanting stuff on screen here. Eh. Okay, let's get out of there. I'll disenchant the other stuff later. Try to get some good stuff out of it, and then probably fail, and then say screw it after the 19th load. That's usually what happens.
Just give me a straight answer.
Oh, hello.
Is the general still...
I am on official business. Unless you've been sent by the Alpha army, we have no reason to speak.
Well, I kind of was sent by there, but oh well.
I was a soldier once, in the years before the Crystal War. I saw many die at Galliford Fields. You could say I learned my lesson.
Yeah, you learned your lesson about being on the wrong side, so you joined up with the Tuatha.
I'm here as a recruiter for the Alpha army. My superiors believe there's still fresh blood to be run from the Forsaken Plain. They're wrong, of course. Let's just say I'm glad I'm not one of them. War is harsh on many people in many ways. Those of us who can avoid the suffering should.
Wait, I thought you were the guy I was looking for.
Ask anyone and you'll get the same answer. They're animals. They care nothing for the mortal races. We're just dust to them.
Yeah, let's see. I don't think it's going to work very well, but I'll try it.
A spy? Me? Ridiculous. You might want to stop your drinking while you still have some of your wits left. Or perhaps I better stop you myself. Good riddance.
Yeah, you tried. You got a good sucker punch in. I guess nobody in here is going to care. Hello, guys. I just killed somebody here. Guys. Hey, it's the hot chick. Whatever her name is. Maylin Shenshir, or whatever. What is your name again? Damn it. Aylin Shear. Okay, close enough. Okay, they don't really care that I just murdered somebody here, so nice. I like it. I like it. Alright, we're not going to talk to Aylin yet, because we got other stuff to worry about, like a bunch of other quests. And they're going to see me if I take these, aren't they? Who's watching me? Besides everybody. Okay, everybody's watching me, so... oh well.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We don't see too many travelers in Emaire these days. Not with that forest of tents growing out front. Relax, and partake of what our small hamlet has to offer.
You know, you could actually help the refugees.
Refugees from the coast of Twili. They claim their village was burned by Tuatha, but I know better. The Tuatha here in the realm of the Summer Court? I think not. They began arriving several weeks ago, marching from Galliford with their belongings dragged behind them. We've given them all we can, but we only have so much. This is the birthplace of alchemy in the Feylands. These plains have been soaked in the deepest magic. Every leaf, every stem, every root holds secrets. If you want to know more about our history, and about the fascinating flora and fauna of the Forsaken Plain, speak to Molly upstairs. She's a sweetie.
I will do that.
No problem. We just fixed one up all nice and tidy. You're welcome to it.
Yeah, I could find free places to sleep,
Well,
no
you
thanks.
know where to go if you need a place to rest. Come again.
I think what I'm going to do for the alchemy here is just wait till I get to like
Please, come in.
somewhere else where I have like several things to train, and then Fate Weave, and then like fast travel to like 5 different areas and do it like that. So I don't want to waste like 40,000 gold for
Hello.
one talent point here.
Tetron, village healer. You're new in Emaire. I never forget a face. Are you with the refugees?
I'm here to help them, but I'm not here with them.
They are a sorry caravan. I, for one, believe their stories. Look what the Tuatha have done across the sea, and what they intend to do if they arrive here. Gods forbid. What would stop them from sending warriors to hunt us down by our very hearths? The Tuatha will not rest until they break us. That is why we must never let them.
Who the heck is Oldwald Binothas?
I've never met one so obsessed. He goes on and on about his life's work, as if other mortals will find his study of the Fae as fascinating as he does. You can usually find him holed up in his house across the way, but sometimes he spends time here with us in the tavern.
That's not the guy with the books, is it?
I'm sure you've heard about how Emaire is the birthplace of modern herbalism, a cradle of enchanted flora, a haven for the wildest reagents. Me, I don't care about that. I like the people. We get all sorts of interesting folk in here, like Oddwald the Scribe, like you. Nope, I'm never bored. Not in Emaire.
You're one of them people persons, aren't you? Yeah, I don't like people persons.
Bye. Stay
I'm
safe.
more of a book person myself, so that's just me.
Hello.
Wayne Emundus.
You
How you
again.
doing?
I've told you everything I know about those two knaves. Do not waste my time. Return to me only if you carry my stolen amulet. I will reward you well.
I didn't recognize you without your hat.
Well,
Sorry.
stranger.
Oh, no, not you. I was talking to this guy, Oldwald.
Isn't it a glorious day, as if Helios himself warms us with a smile? To what do I owe this courtesy? I only have a few moments to spare. The godstorm awaits my return, and it doesn't like to wait.
I'm curious about this Godstorm, but let's talk about some other stuff first.
My advice to them would be to gain some perspective. Villages grow and burn. There is only one event that is worth our attention, and that is the Godstorm. Of course, I don't typically prefer the company of others. Take the leader of these refugees, for example. Master Elrod Edmund. Gruff, coarse, not a pleasantry in sight.
Okay, you try having your village burned down, see how happy-go-lucky you are there, fella. And you are really on this Godstorm's nuts here, whatever the heck that thing is.
I was born in the city of Rathir, an orphan of the Wending. One day, I stumbled upon the Scholia Arcana library, and I found new life in the ancient books.
This guy next to you is just a tad drunk, it seems.
It is a good place to find the peace I need to complete my work, although the refugees have certainly slowed progress. I am not one for the cacophony of any kind. I don't know how the Fae in the Cradle of Summer can stand having us so near. Our mortal din is far too distracting even for me.
You are a very talkative fellow, and a lot of what you say doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense.
I have never laid my gaze upon it. Such a thing would not be proper. I am a dustling, a child of death. The Cradle of Summer must not be sullied by my taint.
Alright, now what is this Godstorm you keep
Why, the
going on
Godstorm
about?
was the greatest event that our fragile world has ever witnessed. It was a battle, a conflict between Fae. They call it the Withering War. That's why I relocated to Emaire to complete my book, the definitive work on the subject. The village is nice enough, quiet, although the new arrivals give me no peace. Sadly, I lack the last few resources needed to tell the full story. The works of the famous scribes Ewald, Dalston, Callus, and Wildfrold. Gone. I was so close.
That reminds me of the book we found last episode, over near the tip.
It is not in the Fae's nature to fight. The summer and winter courts have existed in harmony since the beginning of time. Leave it to us mortals to ruin a good thing. 500 years ago, the Summer King Issa and the Winter Lord On broke from that pattern and fought a battle here, on this very plain. The land carries the scars.
Yeah, I kind of noticed the area outside was kind of scarred a little bit. Yeah, it was a lot of you can tell a lot of fighting had taken place there. Anyways, what is all this stuff you want me to look for again?
They are lost to the ages, I'm afraid. Minds such as Awald and Callus.
Excuse me.
That their works have been spread across the plains.
Okay, so can I find this stuff or no? Where is this stuff then? I mean, you say it's lost, but I'm assuming it's not completely lost, right? I'm not seeing it on the maps anywhere. Usually they give you like some clue, like, you know, the other side of the ocean or something, but
What do you need?
let's head outside real fast, see if that freshens up the view here. Sorry about that burp, I didn't mean that, but it kind of slipped out. Oops. Alright, where are these items then? Well, Brother Till's books. I see that. But where are these spies? The wedding ring. Spies. Oh, are the books in here? Scrolls, but not. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm not sure where these works are. Oh well. Let's go back to They Walk Among Us, shall we? Let's see here. How are we doing? Let's talk to a few more people in here and then let's call it an episode, shall we? Like I said, I'm not going to talk to Alien Shear yet. Because, well, screw you. Alright. Laced Noster. Another guy with a hat.
You with that Docklefar woman? Well, between you and me...
Oh, you're the Fate
I think
Weaver of
she
the
might be
area.
a bit off her head. That's what the cards say, at any rate.
I wouldn't mind being with her if you know what I mean, but yes, I am with her as like a companion, traveling companion, not a companion, unfortunately. But oh well, you take what you can get.
Don't know much about it, really. I'm not from here. I'm just passing through. If you've got a knack for it, there's a living to be scratched out of fate weaving. Farmers like to know their yields in advance, at least.
Yeah, I guess they'd be like, hey, are the pumpkins gonna go good this year? No. Okay, I guess I'll plant squash. Yeah, that's not looking so good either. What is looking good? Tomatoes? I don't like tomatoes.
Nasty out there. But with Freeman plaguing the roads south, there's not much safer travel to be had. Cold comfort.
Let's see. 114,000. Yikes, that's... Oh, never mind. I was looking at the amount that I had. 43,000. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. And like I said, Aylin, I'll talk to Lator. You're just gonna sit there for like forever, aren't you? Yeah, not that I care. What do we got in here? Gold coin, princess. for M and J. That was a fun little story there. Kind of went in a different direction than I was expecting, but I liked it. Fade Death, huh? So they're impatient for death, and if it still happens to get in the way of what they're doing, well, yeah, they get mildly irritated at it. I guess that's one way to look at it. Just don't care if you're going to die or not.
Hello there.
I have nothing to say to strangers. We in Emaire wish to keep to ourselves.
Yeah, you have something to say to me.
They are poor creatures. I pity them, as should you. It's a fine place. Very welcoming to those who make the proper arrangements.
You mean like spending a lot of gold or what?
There is very little of interest to know about me. I'm a simple scholar. I'm here for the serenity, the quiet.
So why are you able to be talked to and have 3 different dialogue options? Huh. I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
It's about time. Someone new. I was beginning to think I'd turned to dust here at this counter alone, uninteresting and not having spoken to another soul in days. Han likes to keep me up here, because down there I fill his ears with talk. Like that's a bad thing. This village is a graveyard sometimes. Talk would do it some good. Molly Janik at your service. I teach alchemy. What can be taught, that is. Most of it is a gift. Either you have it, or you don't.
I don't have the gift, but I do have talent points. Yeah, you can't teach me anything anyways, so oops. Alright.
Han is an idiot. He's the only one who's imposed this ban on refugees in the village. To what end? They don't want trouble. Only food, water, a warm bed. Idiot.
Yeah, if you actually like let them in, they could like build their own houses and then pay you back with like little farms they set up or like livestock they managed to raise or something like that, but oh well.
Dull. I hate to say it, but the refugees are the most excitement we've seen here in weeks. You'd think there'd be more drama with a war on, but not in Emaire. Here we are between the cradle of summer and Rathia, and I spend my days watching the clouds drift by. It's big business around here. The magic of the Forsaken Plain has cooked up some mighty strange ingredients, that's for sure. You'll find some pretty weird stuff. My father was an alchemist. He trained me and my sister Lila to carry on his legacy. Lila hates people. Spends most of her time in the cradle of summer, alone. What do you want to know? If you're going to spend time with Lila, you might want to prepare yourself beforehand. She's, unique. Lila has spent far too long in the cradle of summer with the Fae and their magic. All of that exposure has, how do I put this, altered her perspective. She's strange, all right. There, I said it.
Well, I'll find out when I meet her, but, okay. Alright, so I'll come back to you for alchemy training eventually, but, I think we're done for now. Yeah, we're done for the time being here, and then next episode we're going to go ahead and probably still ignore Alien Shear and look at the rest of the stuff in the village, because there's a lot of things to do in this little village, it seems like. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.